What up, y'all? Oh, I forgot to mention the last video. As you can see, the very cool, infamous Toho logos that you see on the toys and on the figures and on the back. You can't fully see, but you can see every single version of Monster in the Toho Kaiju universe. Or at least made appearances in Godzilla. So that is, once again, at Cavity Colors, and there's a white version and then the black, which I'm wearing, which I like black because you can't see if there's any stains, and white attracts everything. So, like I said in the last video, I'm simultaneously filming all these. I do give them all separate love. So I appreciate y'all being here if you have interest. And once again, bam, literally, bam. The bookstore with awesome collectibles. We have Toho Series 3 of Monogram Figaro bag clips. And so, I mentioned in the last video, if you go to BAM, you can sign up for the membership. Only $15 a year, and you get tons of discounts, and it makes these $7 bags like only $5 when you try and buy the whole collection, or a little bit extra, because there's always 11 in these. So they start with, when I first got into these a couple years ago, they had Godzilla King of the Monsters in 2019. After that, they had Toho Series 1, which was like Showa based. They had Toho Series 2, which was Heisei based. Then they had Godzilla. They released Godzilla vs. Kong in this Toho Series 3 like at the same time. And so this one will obviously be the Millennium Series. And then following this video, I will be doing the brand new Series 4. I was wondering if they were going to touch up on some monsters they missed. Real excited. I love these things. I am a collector of all when it comes to G. Not just the awesome, accurate, expensive, big, you know, statues and detailed, articulated figures. I like these little simple, kid-like, or just like cool little souvenir collectibles. So, without further ado, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Atomic Blast that like button. And once again, if you see us on Facebook, hit me up on Facebook in the Messenger. Or if you don't have that and you're watching on YouTube, go on my Instagram at DeJuan just like it's spelled here. And just hit me up if you want one of my extras. And all you gotta do is screenshot that you subscribe to the channel, and I'll send it free your way. This is what kind of guy I am. And so, starting off, we got Monster X. Yes, he's getting some love. Now look at the detail on him. He's got a very nice, prominent red eyes, the black and white coloring. You can see on his shoulder the other two heads. You might not get a whole lot of detail to their faces, but you at least see the acknowledgement of the eyes. And then on the back, which is pretty cool, you can see his two tails right there. If only they made a Kaiser Ghidorah. Because on here, there's a big old UPC label blocking the way, but we got Godzilla 2000 and Gearus. Most of it's the Final Wars lineup. You got Orga, Ebera, someone is completely blocked out. I believe it's Monster X because he's not one of the mystery figures. You got Mega Gearus, Hedorah, Gigan, King Caesar, and you could probably tell one of the exclusives, the shape of him. I'll just save it for y'all. That's what the packaging looks like. These came out last year. I'm behind, like usual. It comes with my sporadic schedule. And but I do believe they're still online on a few of the retailers like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, in like big packs. So go check it out. So starting off, we got Monster X. Next, oh, we got one of the extras, which you can tell he's not the shape of this. It is Shin Godzilla. And he was actually my last bag I was looking for. I was actually doing the whole feeling technique because I bought Godzilla vs. Kong with this. And so I was already spending like close to $100, if not right at that or a little bit more, to get the whole collection. I usually only get one of these at a time because they don't release 2 Godzilla series And so I was just like, all right, man, I'm really not trying to spend any more money. I'm going close to $200 on getting both sets. Probably less, like maybe 170. But I was feeling for them. And I even had my my lady looking online to see what the bag was like. And so I was feeling around. And fortunately, I found them on my first try. And I was like, yes, I'm done. As you can see, Shin Godzilla is not the prettiest, and it translates just as ugly in monogram cute form. But he's got some cool red dorsals. He's got some red lines, just like his textured skin. Got a gnarly shark-like grin. But yeah, he's got them bug eyes. Well, not bug eyes, but fish eyes. Looking all bug-eyed. That I'm not too big on, but nonetheless, welcome to the family. I definitely dig all the collection. Moving on. Oh, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and spoil the next mystery already, unless you already knew that. It is Manda, and he is so fierce and awesome. Look at that. He looks fantastic. And yes, this is the Final Wars appearance, I think. Man, maybe not with the color scheme, but he's wrapped around the Gotengo, and I still haven't seen Atragon yet, and I plan on it, but I think I've heard someone say this is actually the color of the submarine from the OG, because obviously the one in Final Wars isn't a red and yellow, so... But nonetheless, very cool figure. Manda definitely doesn't get enough love in the franchise. It needs some more figures, even if it's fun little things like this. Oh, peeking out, it's Hedorah. I personally would like the Showa version because I didn't like how they like Final Wars look, but the figure, this little figure, you can't even tell. Looks really cool and cute, like usual with these. Got the different colors, the red and the, it's like a neon yellow. Sorry, having it focus. My arm's getting a little tired. But seeing the neon yellowish green, very cool, prominent eye color just popping out at you. Very cool. So moving on, we have King Caesar. And this is obviously the Final Wars one. It would be cool to see a Showa version. Looking real mean and bad, eh? Definitely underrated kaiju. Doesn't get a lot of love and recognition, I don't think. Oh yeah, one of my favorite Godzilla designs ever. It is Millennium, with one of the few or only times you see G in green and awesome magenta. Well, these aren't maybe magenta, but you know, purple dorsals on the back. Very cool. Awesome, like spiky looking texture on the head. Sharp fangy teeth. Definitely very cool. Probably one of my favorite, if not favorite, Godzilla designs that Monogram has released. This is, what is it, like the 6th series. Let's see. No worries, I will go back at the end and give more close-up on speeding through it. I am also excited for the next video of Series 4. And so, bam! We got Anguirus. Another version I'm not fond of in Final Wars. You know, I really didn't like Final Wars, as if you couldn't tell. Only Gigan and Ghidorah, I think, were cool renditions of all the monsters. But this Anguirus, you couldn't even really tell. He looks just like he should. Got all the horns and all, sharp teeth. He's looking mad. Get in that Rolly action. But another underrated monster friend of ours that doesn't get enough love, at least in figure form. And it's the giant lobster. No, he's actually a shrimp. Yeah, I actually correct people online. Not everyone is happy with it, because obviously shrimp and lobsters look the same. But I found out maybe like a year or two ago, not too long ago, that ebi in Japan means shrimp, and then Ra is always monster. So he's literally a shrimp monster. And as you can see, they're very alike in the look. And when people see red, they probably think Red Lobster because they're hungry and they want some cheddar biscuits. No, I'm just kidding. But lobster's usually red, though I like the blue ones. This is another figure, if you saw in the last video, the Skullcrawler, that's actually like a sideways figure instead of just like a head-on and then you turn around the back. Very cool. For me not liking Ebirah too much because he's just like a giant crustacean, pretty cool looking. And so, moving on, we have 8 of the 11. No repeats yet. And Gigan. So what's interesting about this is I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but he's obviously Showa colored, but he looks like he is probably Final Wars designed. So I don't know if they did that on purpose, they wanted to blend, or if it was an accident, because I believe in Toho Series 1, Mechagodzilla is actually Kiru instead of like the Showa one. So, don't know. Either way, kudos to y'all, Monogram. I like what y'all do a lot. So, we got Space Chicken, as people like to coin one of his nicknames. And what do we have here? Oh, here we got our first duplicate. It's a Monster X. So I'm going to slip him back in the bag and set that to the side for one of y'all lucky subscribers. Hope y'all doing well. I appreciate y'all being here. Always got to tell y'all. I really mean it. And oh, we got Mr. Popular and Extra. Whoever wants this Millennium Godzilla. So we almost got to the end of no repeats and back to back. Oh, it's Orga. Looking at that fierce beauty right there. Very cool looking. It's obviously accurate enough to tell who it is. Big and bulky. Got some cool texture design to his actual physique. But there we go. And let's see. Got a few bags left. I see a mint randomly fell in there. If anyone wants the mint. Oh, what do you know? Gigan, if somebody wants him. Which I'm sure someone will. He's pretty popular. There's now 3. I believe we're waiting to get the last one, which a second Orga. So looking at the picture, we're looking for Mega Aguirus. Another King Caesar. I thought I had a second one. I obviously pre-opened these. I explained before I have to go out of town usually to find these, but these have become more prominent with Series 4, which I'm doing next. I know this is at GameStop in my town. It was at Target where I copped the whole 12 count box, so I'm hoping and think I have all of them. I've waited all this time to find out. Let's see, and we got Extra Hedorah, so we got like almost like half the monster lineup, one of each, so that's pretty perfect for y'all, not for me. I used to give these extras to my kids. Just one of my daughters still plays with hers from time to time, but my son, well, I guess he plays with his a little bit, just like bath time. He's not really into toys for whatever reason. Oh, last but not least, yeah, this has definitely got to be the queen of the monsters. What, Mothra? Nah, the other queen, the Hive Queen. Mega Aguirus, looking scary, looking almost kind of like Batra with the color scheme. And bam, beautiful. Very cool looking. Be a nice Halloween decoration though. So there you have it. This is everything. I'm gonna get all this off the table. Trying to keep this garage clean now. Still not done, but it was done enough. where I could get to rearranging and setting up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's Orga, Godzilla, Caesar, Gigan, X, and who was the last one? Hedorah. Extras. So I had a total of 17 this time. And let's go with the lineup. Let's stick you with the Godzillas. I guess Orga will count as one since he did try and eat and absorb Godzilla. So take a look at my dorsals. I don't have mine in this version. So I guess I'll put them over here for now. Then who do I go with? Godzilla's maybe his friends? Yes, his friends. At some point in time in the franchise, just not in Final Wars. Doesn't even face Manda in that one, so. But let you take a look at them. Then let's get the duo from space, Gigan and Monster X. Zillions. Gigan Rise. And then last but not least, we're gonna have, I guess, the random misfits of Godzilla's foes from the past and present in that time. But there you have it. That is all of Series 3 from Toho Series 3. And I appreciate you being here. And next, we're coming with brand new Toho Series 4. And yes, it's an actual live blind bag opening for once. So let's get it. I'll see you there. Thanks.